Hello guys, so we have started our stream. Um just let me check for few things, you know. Mhm. Yeah, this is good. I just need to, you know, kind of make this one big. So I think we have uh now a good look on all our details of who is where. All 22 drivers are properly can be seen. The person that I'm looking out for is Checo. Definitely not the result that we were looking for in the qualifying. But yeah, let's
Enjoy
see.
luxury experiences with Kotak Solitaire invite-only credit card. Zero forex markup, accelerated reward points, family lounge access.
So yeah, I think so far, if I have to say, uh, I'm really in a bad condition. No, I just had a bad cold. That too on weekend, guys. Like seriously, that's the worst feeling that a person can have. Like you have a weekend for yourself after like hard work, and then when you get up in the Saturday morning, you're just not feeling good. You're feverish. So yeah, there are gonna be a lot of sneezes, which can startle you, which can you know. Uh, I don't know how it's gonna affect you guys. It's gonna affect. It's really screwing up with me. I have a bad headache. My eyes are burning. So let's see how the stream goes. But yeah, I'm really excited for the race, F1 race. If I have to say, like what exactly is happening with the F1 right now, I think it's getting too complicated. The drivers have no clue what they are doing, or they know what they are doing, but they don't know like how the car is responding now. I think only two people who have done a very good job. I think Isaac is doing very good. His coverage for qualifying was not that good. I didn't saw a good coverage of Isaac Hajar yesterday, but I think that Mercedes know what they are doing. Ferrari also know what they're doing to some extent. For sure, they will catch up. For sure, they will catch up. Alonso, I have no clue. The car is so slow. I think when it's going on a super clipping factor, like you go to the straight line and then you hit on the brake, so that bit of the power from that engine is not going to the rear wheel, but it's going to the battery basically to charge it up, which just doesn't make any sense because you don't have a straight line speed and you cannot counter uh you know you cannot counter like a high speed turns like that, like spa and all that. Your battery is gonna go down so fast, so quick, like that. And the best part of the racing is, like, when you are just diving inside the corner, and if you see Checo versus Charles Leclerc in Singapore in the last 5 laps or so, they were attacking each other on that corner. And I don't think that is possible with this, what we have with the super clipping, because you have to make sure that after the turn there is a straight line. You have to make sure that you are braking early, you are getting that battery boost ready to attack on the straight, which doesn't make any sense. It's not fun at all. It's not fun at all. It's just horrible way of driving the car. I mean, they have, it's like more of like a management race, you know. I think it's more of like a management of the race rather than actually enjoying the race itself, attacking the corner, going on the straight line, and all that. So I think that's the worst thing that you can do. Actually, that's sincerely the worst thing the FIA can do. I think it's about the start as well. The cars are getting stalled. I think Bartolomeo stalled. I call him Bartolomeo because he's like one piece character, and so yeah, a legendary character actually, one of the goats of One Piece. So today is gonna be a sneeze fest for me for sure. You know. Half a million is a big number. I mean, the sport, the 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 f- the people who are loving the sport, and the FIA who are just not, identifying the love for the sport. Then they're not checking. Oh, it's so hard to see 20th position of Max Verstappen. It just sounds weird. And the saddest thing is, like, Alonso, the Aston Martin was so slow but still got like outpaced Cadillac, so that's a worry too, a little bit of. So let's see. So yeah, I think it's not more about racing now. It's gonna be about like management and anyone. Lindblad is fantastic. I mean, he has done the job. uh Both RB in the top 10 is just like, such an amazing feel, such an amazing thing. So, as I was watching Drive to Survive and how hard they have taken the Liam Lawson out of the out of the place basically. But now that I see again, that he is in the RB, he is doing much better. I really feel that, that he was lucky that, he's not in the he's really not in the Red Bull. At least he has a chance of racing this year and trying to prove himself. So yeah, I think that's a good thing actually. But that's an Indian over there. I think so. Ferrari is electrical on the. Actually, if I have to say, their starting procedure is like a missile, like ballistic missile. So yeah, I think that they're gonna win. Like the first few laps. In the first few laps, they were doing very good on the medium tires as well yesterday in the qualifying. But again, you have to check like how the car is gonna respond to like 50 laps of like absolute chaos. People don't know like uh, how the car's gonna react. Drivers don't know how the car's gonna react, and there is no sandbagging anymore. So everyone is gonna be with like their highest pace possible. And yeah, there are few rookies as well in the mix. 22 cars. There are like four cars more. So yeah, let's see how it's gonna be. At the end of the day, it's a race, and there's gonna be chaos. Australian GP doesn't disappoint with the accidents, with the red flags. We saw it yesterday as well. Unfortunately, it was of Max Verstappen, which I couldn't believe. I still cannot believe that that happened to him, and I'm for sure that it's not a mistake of like him. There is no human error involved, I guess. But yeah, it's always like I said. Australian GP is ruthless. I think the climate is good. It's not raining, like the previous year one. So yeah, I think it's gonna be awesome. I'm looking at. For me, major players would be Piastri, Russell for sure, Kimi for sure. Kimi, I have to see how he's gonna do 50 laps, 50 plus laps here. So how he's gonna do that, how the tire management gonna be, how the pit stops gonna be. I have no idea on like with the new regulations or not, like how the tire is gonna survive, because they are not exactly going at the top speed for sure. So the turn 6 is named in honor of engineer Anna Schmitz and Laura Mueller for the 2026 event. That is good. That is actually good. We should honor that. I'm not. It's not about the like the women in the sport, but I think everyone can agree. Everyone, every F1 fan can agree that that Hannah doesn't miss with the strategy. There is like I don't know. I think that was like one time she screwed up and she was like almost breaking into the tears. But yeah, I think she never misses a beat in terms of like strategy. So yeah, let's see like how it's gonna be. It is getting hot, so I'm gonna switch on the fan and I'm gonna turn it to a little bit slow speed. So just hold on for a minute. So we are into the formation lap now. Record breaking Australian Grand pre-attendance in Melbourne. I mean, see, you have the crowd. You cannot say that you don't have a crowd. And when you have the crowd and you give me this kind of bullshit, cars to race on, that's just an insult. Crazy noise, guys. It slides out and away we go. Exactly. Charles Leclerc takes the lead. Charles Leclerc takes the lead. Of course, Russell is back. Hedjar and Lindblad. Hamilton, Norris, very well. Antonelli went on the seventh position, guys. Antonelli went, like I said, Ferrari got the trick of, of the starts basically. They are like ballistic missiles, actually. So I think they did a great job with, with this. I mean, imagine that, RB is doing such a good job. Lindblad is good. Hijack has fallen to the places. Lindblad has had a dream start, and he's already overtaking as well. He is overtaking. He overtook Hamilton, but again, I think Hamilton overtook him on the, uh, you know, I mean, from 8 to 4, Lindblad had an amazing, start, and Hedger has now overtook Lindblad. I'm not sure if it's a team order or like how it's gonna be, but let's just see how it's gonna turn out. Fernando Alonso is in 10th, coming in 10th. I think we need to check like how the position were gained. I mean, just show me some. Verstappen in 16th already. I think he was Perez in 19th. That was tough one. Okay, so now they both have the active arrow enabled. Brilliant overtake by George. But Charles Leclerc is just on his tail. Just near his gearbox, guys. Just near his exhaust. Now the active arrow, there is no concept of like DRS, so it's not like the car in the front cannot activate the the DRS thing. But with the active arrow, the car in the front can also use it. And guys, fastest lap is Lewis Hamilton. I think Ferrari is gonna be a threat to Mercedes, I think. And let's see what Ejar can do. Let's see what Lindblad can do. Let's see what Norris can do. I'm not sure where Piastri is out. What the hell happened there? Franco is under investigation. Okay, so this is like 7/10 now. This is so you saw that George has braked a lot early, right? Because of the super clipping. So now he's gonna have like a charged battery, and now he's gonna overtake again. But Leclerc is defending that inside line, so that's gonna be awesome. That is awesome. Antonelli is overtaking like hell. Antonelli just overtook Norris. Exactly. He actually went super slow on that straight. Actually, he braked very early. Charles took the advantage. He kept the inside line in the next corner as well, in the right turner, and then he just continued with that. I think Lewis Hamilton is now gonna attack the George Russell, and it's gonna be, bro. If it's Ferrari's year of the horse, woo! That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. Exactly. Now Now because of the super clipping, Charles gonna slow down a little bit, like how it's gonna be. Active arrow thing is beautiful. You know, it gives advantage to all the drivers. Driver in the front, driver in the back. Verstappen is already 13th, guys. Verstappen is 13. Verstappen is 13 already from 20th position. He has covered 7th position already. Perez, Bottas are in 18 and 19. It hurts my soul that Perez is that low. But then let's see. Antonelli is charging, man. Antonelli just overtook Lindbergh as well. So crazy. Russell having a great three sectors as well. Charles Leclerc set the fastest time with 124. 124 is a good time at the start of the laps. Start of the race with tank is fuel is like full in the tank with that kind of load, and eventually when the fuel is gonna drop, definitely they're gonna be in the 119 120 timings. 119 for sure. So let's see how it's gonna turn out. Like how what George Russell's gonna do. Like how is the super clipping gonna help here? Who is utilizing super clipping? With whom? Was there a okay? Just was a kick over the tire. I thought that there was a tire lock basically. I want to see Lindblad. Okay, so Liam had a very bad start. Oh, Colapinto already got an accident. Like he got clipped to the barrier. That was a crazy move by Charles Leclerc. Lewis kind of like felt the pace down. I think that's how he got like overtook so badly by everyone. But then again, he kind of gained one place by Norris for sure. I'm not sure of Isaac Hedger. Isaac Hedger was also got overtaken by Lewis Hamilton. Uh, but Charles Leclerc gaining three places in the beginning of the race is just awesome. Just awesome. Lindblad was awesome. Lindblad got a lot of places. And that too in the first race of F1. I'm not sure if it's the first race or not, but yeah. Inside line by George Russell, but yeah, he defends it. Charles Leclerc defends it beautifully. Like I said, only people who can beat technically Max Verstappen is Oscar Piastri and Charles Leclerc because they are so hard to overtake. And it's not like a dirty racing. Like Nico is on the edge in terms of like racing, but when you do race like in terms of like technicality, Leclerc is there up with him and Piastri as well. I really believe that their overtaking, their defending skill is like on point, on point. Give a fast car to Charles Leclerc, and he will do magic. So I think I'm waiting for the magic. I just hope. Okay, I'm not sure what dangerous driving. Did he move under braking? Like something happened there? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I want to see how the super clipping works here. Verstappen is already on the 11th position, guys. 7 laps and he gained 9 position already. What the hell? The thing is, like, more complicated you make the cars, more issues it start gonna have. So it has like more components now. So let's see like how the drivers react to it. I mean, Verstappen is in 11th right now. He's definitely going to catch Behrman, Gasly, Ocon, no problem. Norris, no problem. Lindblad, Heja. I think if he's near 7th, if he's overtaking Norris, Lindblad and Heja will have the team rating. Oh, George Russell, brilliant overtake, brilliant overtake. This is amazing. This is amazing race. I don't know how complicated the cars are. I know for sure. I know that it is complicated, but overtaking is awesome. Overtaking is awesome. And like I said, like I said, like if Verstappen is successful in overtaking Norris, he will be in the fifth position without any doubt. Charles Leclerc, there's a crazy move over there. He, whoa, whoa, whoa! That was brilliant. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. If this is what we are getting every race, I'm happy. I don't care how hard they are fighting for the car, how hard they are fighting to race that car. I am enjoying it. As a spectator, I am enjoying this race. There are so many highlights. There are so many races going on right now. We are just fixated on the first three, top two basically. Lewis Hamilton is chilling. Oh, George is again. Oh, there's a big lockup. Big lockup for George. And again, on the outside, Charles Leclerc goes outside and takes the lead again. And Lewis Hamilton is in the race now. Lewis Hamilton is in the mix. Oh my god. Within a space of 2 meters, there are three cars. Within a space of 2 meters. I'm talking about the width. Now, George Russell is under tremendous pressure by Lewis Hamilton for sure. George Russell, third sector is amazing, but yeah, blimey might have been the word. Yeah, is proper English. Lewis Hamilton is gonna join George soon. Kimi Antonelli is also joining. Bro, Mercedes and Ferrari are at the are just scrapping. I know. See now, Verstappen is in 10th position, right? And this is what I was talking about. It's not gonna be in another 3 laps or 4 laps. He's gonna beat Gasly and Ocon, and he's gonna have a fight with Norris, basically, right? That's when things gonna start to change. You do not bet against Verstappen. That's the only rule. It's like he's the Mike Tyson man. Like he's ruthless. He doesn't care anything other than winning the race. Anyhow, that's it. Colapento is in the pits. Perez and Bottas, I need to see them. Like I just need give me an angle, man. Like horrible. This is horrible. Seriously. Nice. You see, Verstappen. I told you in the next 2 or 3 laps he is gonna overtake Gasly, and he did in the next lap itself. We need to see Verstappen. We need to put camera on Verstappen. We need to get it on the big screen because I'm telling you seriously, Verstappen is hungry. He is pissed that he didn't got the qualifying result that he wanted yesterday, and there is nothing more worse. I mean, I would actually face Devil instead of facing pissed off Max Verstappen. So yeah, let's see how it's gonna be. Norris is stuck there. Norris is not able to overtake Lindblad, and I think the gap remains the same. I'm not sure if he's if he had the same battery issues like he was having yesterday in the qualifying, but Let's see. I think Lindblad took the turn a little bit long and he went into the gravel. I'm not sure, not on the gravel, but on the grass. Charles Leclerc is killing it. I think this is the year of Ferrari. Something happened. Something happened. Isaac Hedger is dropping. Isaac Hedger is dropping. And then that's the first red flag. First red flag. First red flag. Everyone's gonna go for the pit. Everyone is gonna go for the pit. Yeah. I mean, this is like a great advantage of like pitting in the virtual safety cars or anything like that. Like this helps actually. Again, I think Leclerc, Ferrari has botched the pit stop thing. They were getting a free pit stop, but their dumbass strategist did not took the pit stop. Did not make the pit stop. Did not call them for the pit stop. I think they are as dumb as they were in the past 3 or 5 years. I thought that it was Verstappen car. It was so scary. Oh, back to back, 2.3. This is gonna be 2.5 something. I think that Ferrari is making a big mistake in terms of like not utilizing this virtual safety car for doing the pit stop. Exactly, exactly. Now, exactly. What the hell? They are what they're doing the dummy. So Perez is in 14th. I'm happy. I am happy. VSC is ending. They Ferrari fucked up. I can already feel it. I can already feel it. Ferrari has screwed it. Verstappen is in sixth now, so nobody has to go up and down because Hadjar is already down. Lindblad is on the fourth, so if he's gonna overtake Antonelli, he's automatically gonna be promoted to fourth position because Lindblad won't be fighting for that position. So, oh, little bit of a lift off from the accelerator there. Stop the car. We have an issue. Oh my God! Another safety car. Is he gonna be in the? Okay, yeah. Okay, he is in the pits. Okay. This is such bullshit, man. Like, seriously. Exactly. He was not able to overtake Lindblad. I think he did it now. This was another car. I don't know who he overtook. Exactly. How are they only 10-second behind? They took a pit stop. It was such a stupid move, guys. It's a such a stupid move. Yeah, I think Lindblad is gonna make a move on Antonelli right now. Uh huh. Yeah, makes sense. Because it's still ahead of Lawson. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. Exactly. Can we see the Perez versus Lawson fight? That was awesome actually. Okay, so Lawson did overtook Perez. That hurts. Ooh. So Lindblad is gonna have to give the space. I'm not sure why the team order has not been given. I think I'm not sure like why the team orders have not been given to the Lindblad, but yeah, I think. Oh yeah, this is Lawson versus Perez, right? Ooh, he actually pushed out. That was close. That was close. Liam did a. Oh, well, another. Guys, please take a pit stop. Ferrari, take a pit stop. He's almost in the pit stop lane. He's almost in the pit stop lane. Another virtual safety car. I think they had to take the pit stop. Oh my god. Cadillac. Oh, they're fighting in the pit lane as well. That is nice. I think Verstappen had a lock. Yeah, I think otherwise it would have been a 5 second penalty. Again. Pit lane entry is closed. Seriously, guys, even Benedict Collins, I'm not sure who she is or he is. I'm not gonna insult, but yeah, she should be the strategist for Ferrari. Yeah, she should be. She should be. Seriously, she should be. Pit entry is closed. They have been given two options, two chance, two life altering chance. Oh, good, Valtteri. Good for you, man. But they cannot do it. I'm not sure why, but like they cannot be this dumb, guys. They just cannot be this dumb. I refuse to believe that they are this dumb. I refuse to believe that Ferrari is this dumb. I seriously cannot, man. I seriously cannot. Ooh, that's a nice crab between Lindblad and Verstappen, bro. Rookie against four-time world champion, really, and he is holding his own, man. Like what the fuck? I mean, seriously, I'm pretty sure that he might have got the team a briefing, like if Verstappen has to pass, you have to let him pass. But I don't know if that was not in the brief. But Lindblad is giving us the race. Lindblad is the man. I'm telling you, I'm impressed by him. I'm impressed by him. Uh, this scrap between Lindblad and Verstappen is giving Antonelli a little bit of room to breathe. To close in the gap between Russell and all. Oh my God! Now this is it. This is it. That was such a good angle of the race. I think they should involve those kind of angles. Seriously, seriously, that was such a beautiful angle on that corner. That was such a that was such a beautiful corner. Bro, Lewis Hamilton abused the fuck out of these Ferrari guys. Makes sense. Do not do double pit stop. They're gonna fuck it up. I'm pretty sure about that. Makes sense. Now, even if they are taking 21 seconds in the terms of pit stop, regular pit stop, 21 plus seconds. So this is like close to 7, 7 plus 7, 14, 14, 13. I think they are going to be somewhere around like Norris level. So yeah, I think it is still a safe bet. Ocon and Gasly are having a scrap of their own. I think Ocon pushed him outside. So let's see how it's going to be there in the replay, how it happened. Is there going to be an investigation here? I think Ocon went a little bit of the track. I want to see the pointings as well because when the cars were 20, the top 10 would get the points. Now the cars are 22. So I just want to see like how the things are there, you know. George Russell is already doing 122. If you remember, we were doing 124, and this is like we are close to halfway in the race, and then we are doing 122. Lewis Hamilton in 5 laps time, he is gonna be on Lewis Hamilton ass. So I think this is the best time to do the pit stop. Max Verstappen will catch his ass in the next 5 laps. I'm betting on it. I'm betting on it. It's 22 now. By 27, I think he's gonna catch up with Norris. I'm not sure what happened to the PS3. I seriously don't know like what happened there. But yeah, I think I missed it. I had a bad fever, so I couldn't follow up anything. There are so many overtakes in this race alone that God, this is like this one race is better than the 2023 season of F1. I can like bet my balls on it actually. This is crazy, guys. Okay, so Verstappen turn 3 incident involving Ocon and Gasly noted. We would need a replay for that, guys. Like, fuck. There is no one fighting. Can we see the other people, other 17 drivers fighting? Oh, George Russell. So that was Perez, okay. Yeah, Perez is gonna get that penalty for sure. Can we get the replay of what happened on turn 3 with Ocon and Gasly rather than giving us this boring, stupid ass race? It's exciting actually, Leclerc and Hamilton, but yeah, I'm not just gonna stare like the whole day on this race. I mean, give me the replay of that thing, man. Like, what the hell? Yeah, if not in a podium place. Outer than 1, 2, 3, nobody has won the Australian GP. Yeah, that was brilliant. Now we would like to see. He has the inside line. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Gasly. I think Gasly is. I think this is a racing incident. Box. So they are gonna be above Norris. Driving unnecessarily slow. Also, Ocon is been noted as well. That was a surprise. I think he was doing a super clipping there on that turn. Was he doing that? That's a clean good stop. Wow, I've never seen that. I, I have never seen anybody getting into the pits and coming back to the race. I mean, to join the race. That was fun. Welcome back, Alonso. Forcing another no further action. Okay, that was good. I think I need to see it again. That angle. I think I'll hope that we will get a replay for that for sure. So, but yeah, for sure. It's good that Leclerc is above Norris, so I think he can push hard now for sure. Front left. I think he should have come in rather than because he was struggling on the lap 24. That's what it was mentioned. So I think Hamilton should have been in the pit rather than Leclerc. But yeah, let's see how it's gonna be. How Leclerc is gonna attack Antonelli because he's like out of 8 second gap between them. Verstappen is still clinging on that 4 gap. I'm not sure if he's managing the tire or he don't want to be at the exhaust end of the Norris. But yeah, I think he's not catching up because the way he climbed to 20 to 10, and then because of the safety car, he went to the like seventh or eighth position, and then he overtook Lindblad as well. But yeah, I'm just thinking like maybe he's doing the tire management or something like that. But yeah, everyone has calmed down on in terms of like overtaking right now. So let's see how it goes. Okay, Russell has just 0.9 second, 9/10 of the second. I think it's gonna be like 1 or 2 laps. But like Lewis Hamilton is that guy. Like I mean, he's gonna defend it for sure. He's not a dirty racer, like as in like dirty racer. Like he's not gonna be like braking under, turning under the brakes or like moving under the braking line. He's gonna close the door for sure. But he's not gonna make it easy for George Russell until and unless he has the battery to overtake. Like how Charles Leclerc and George Russell fought in the first 10 laps. So that's the only thing that can help George Russell. He's super close now. He's just 0.2. I think he's gonna overtake here. Yeah. Ooh, that was close. Russell took. That was a clean. That was a clean overtake. Ignoring blue flags. Bro, Perez is just as unlucky as Antonelli yesterday. I mean, he's every time I see something like Stewart has noted or something like that, it's Perez name in the thing. Oh yeah, see that's good, right? Like he gave him the fight. He made sure that he's moving. For that aggressive manner. He is burning off his tires, and the next lap Lewis came to the pit. So that was a quite a nice move. Exactly. Exactly. He is a tire whisperer. So we have a house here, and I'm not sure what's the first car. Lindblad. So Oli Behrman and Lindblad is fighting it off. So let's see the fight. This is what I want. Like don't give me Russell and there was a lockup by Lindblad. But yeah, he made it sure that the car stays under the track. But yeah, it gave him Behrman a little bit of advantage. Now he's 9/10 of a second closer to the Oliver Behrman. So let's see how it goes. Albon is fighting with Sainz. Albon and Sainz, I think, is 10-second out. I think he needs to be in the top 10 because Sainz is good. I'm not sure how the car is responding, but yeah, I think, he can do it. So, oh my god, this race actually cured my fever. I was sneezing like hell in the beginning, but like, yeah, this thing cured my, fever. God, this is such a beautiful race. Is that a smoke or my screen is just bad? It just looked blurry. Ocon driving unnecessarily slowly. Was he doing super clipping? That's what we need to check. Haas in 8 is amazing. Just imagine that Haas is in 8 and Williams is in not. It's really good. I'm not sure why Liam dropped that low on 14th, but yeah, he has to pull it up because Lindblad is doing a better job. So yeah, David Behrman. I'm just not sure like how they talk and then like is this like they're listening to commentary or is this like for the team like all they listen to because they have this big thing and then they talk normally. It's like I'm not sure like what they're listening to. Hey, how many times you will say that? I think I wait for the updates after Silverstone or on Silverstone, because after Silverstone things changes. Last year it also changed. Previous to that year, I mean, there was nothing to change. But yeah, Silverstone breaks the best updates. See, now Verstappen has caught up. Now the 4 second gap has deleted to deleted to 1.6 basically. So yeah, this is it. This is it, because I think Landon Norris is losing it on tire as well. He talks same like Alonso, but like a little bit high. It's like high pitched voice kind of. But yeah, Norris is 67 and Verstappen is at 70. Okay, so the battery management by Norris is good, but I'm not sure about the tires. So if he has to defend against Verstappen, he needs everything at top, like tires, everything. Like Norris is not known for like the best defense. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I think he's gonna go for another hard, because Ferrari is going for the hard as well, and they are doing good basically. Is catching him. He's gonna catch another 2 laps, and I'm telling you, another 2 laps, 36. It's gonna be Verstappen on the top of Norris. This is amazing. This is gonna be amazing. Okay, so I think Verstappen is deploying battery, but not at the rate that you would like to have it. But Verstappen is good. Now he's doing a better management of the battery as well. So yeah, let's see how it turns out in the turn 6. I think turn 7. Bro, Hamilton is lucky. Now he can do a free pit stop. Bro, this is dangerous. Is it not dangerous? Are the stewards gonna get penalized for this? What happened with the Persio? I think it was left or right mirror that flew away. Okay, so it's just two components that of the front wing that has been on the track. So okay, so there is no pit stop for Hamilton. I am sorry, Hamilton. I am so sorry that I was. I think Sainz and Albon actually went into the pits. Lawson too. Alonso is 10 laps back. What the hell? It was like 2 laps the before. Ignoring blue flags by Perez. Okay, so this is slow, kind of 2.4, 2.3 pit stop, 2.5. Yeah. So this is not a good place for Norris to be in seriously, because I think Lindblad is doing a great job. Lindblad was able to hold Verstappen for many laps, maybe 3 or 4 laps. But it's if it goes for the same for the Norris, it's gonna be hard to beat him. Like, but Lindblad is on used tires. I'm not sure how many. What's the age of the tire? But yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be hard for him to crack into the top 5 for sure. Until and unless Ferrari screws up again with the strategy. bro. Have some mercy on Alonso, guys. Like, what the hell are you guys doing? He's 10 lap out of the place. Like, just what the hell are you guys thinking? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it looks like that. This is gonna be tough for George Russell to continue with like for another 20 laps because his left is looking kind of bit odd. So yeah, I think he has to have take another pit stop here, but let's just see how it's gonna happen. That makes sense. Lindbergh and Behrman, they're doing amazing job. Amazing job. Antonelli, you don't even have to ask. Basically, he is awesome. He is awesome. He should have been retired. I don't think that getting him back again in the race was like the smartest idea that these guys had. Maybe they were like gathering some data. Maybe they were like running some inputs like with the race and all. But I think that was just stupid. If that's not the reason, if getting some data was not the reason, this was like a stupid thing to do. This corner is so beautiful. This angle is so beautiful. Beautiful circuit. Australia never disappoints. Australia never disappoints. Maybe it is because it's a start of the calendar, and people don't know like what kind of car they are doing, or like maybe it's just the confusion that adds into the chaos. But yeah, I seriously think that Australia never disappoints. Behrman is close. Norris is close to the Behrman. I think in the turn 6 he is gonna do the overtake. But yeah, Berman is good in terms of like defense. So let's see how it's gonna go. Oh, on this turn itself, on the third turn 3 or turn 4, I think he took the overtook, and he did the overtook. Sorry. Ooh, they're at it again. Nice inside line. That was close. That was close, and that was an awesome move as well. It was not close, but yeah, it was an awesome move by Ocon. It was very clean driving, very clean overtake. Good for him. Good for him, for sure. He cannot afford another penalty. I think it's the under investigation. But yeah, let's see. Like for sure he cannot afford another mistake, or to be in the under the lens of stewards, for the stewards basically. Norris is gonna do the overtake on Hedge, no Lindblad as well. So yeah, now it's Verstappen now. So I was thinking like the Lindblad is gonna give a tough competition in terms of like the overtake. Norris overtaking him because he gave a very good competition to Verstappen. Maybe because the tires were fresh back then. But yeah, let's see how it's gonna be there. Bartolomeo is at 10. He should be a little bit higher, but I'm not sure what happened with the car yesterday as well. And I think he's gonna get overtook by Behrman as well now. Sorry, Ocon now as well. Get rid of the strategist for Ferrari. That was a crazy overtake. I didn't saw that, but I was listening to the commentators. Oh, this is fantastic racing, guys. Amazing racing. The car is complicated, yeah, but yeah. I think Colapinto moved under braking for the Sainz overtake, sorry. But yeah, I think Sainz can overtake him now on this corner. So yeah, he is good. After a long time being in 15th, he moved to 14th now. Nope. Colapinto came again. Oh, Lindblad has came again. No, I think he has the inside line Oliver Behrman. So yeah, he went. Yeah, he actually went like a ballistic missile like that. Exactly. I mean, he charged like I'm not even sure that he braked at all in those 9 and 10 turn. Pierre Gasly and Ocon again. I think Ocon has the inside line, but yeah, it was amazing. He overtook it on the outside. Nice. All the time. This is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, so Lindblad is looking to, have a fight off with Oliver. Verstappen box. So yeah, Verstappen is this is there was a slide. There was a bit of a slide. I think this is gonna lose like lot of place and time for them. I think he's gonna be behind Behrman for this. Okay, so before Behrman. Yeah. I think Ferrari is gonna be on the podium for sure. I think the way the Russell tires are there, he cannot go for another 16 lap with the same thing until and unless he is being challenged by Leclerc. I'm not sure why the gap between Leclerc and Antonelli is not closing in. Are they not trying to do anything? Are they trying to conserve the tires for the last 10 lap or last 5 lap? But yeah, let's see how it's gonna turn out. Pierre Gasly, Ocon, Lindblad, and Oliver Baumann. Wow, they are fighting it out. Colapinto and Sainz. We have to look for Colapinto and Sainz as well. They are battling it out too. that hurts. That comment on Perez hurts a little bit. I really want him to be in the top 15. I really want him to be, but it's like plus 48 seconds. That's gonna be tough. Whilst we are doing these lap times, we are going to the end. I think they are not gonna go for another pit stop. So let's see how Leclerc and Hamilton responds to this. Yeah, I think they're gonna do the laps times after like the 48th lap or 50th lap. But let's see how it goes. Laura Muller. I think turn six is, you know, to honor them, honor her basically, Hannah and Laura. So they have named the turn six on their name. That was a beautiful thing to do. International Women's Day. Yeah. Both have zero battery. Now they are like increasing. They are doing it. Gasly is doing a better management of the battery for the moment. But let's see how it's gonna turn out because Ocon is right behind his tail. The car looks fantastic. The driving looks fantastic. So yeah, let's see how it's gonna go. I want to see Colapinto versus Sainz as well. He's 0.7 behind Colapinto, and let's see like how it's gonna be, how it's gonna turn out. Verstappen is not chasing Norris anymore. He is 0.17, 1.7. Sorry. Oh, yeah. He had a pit stop, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Noted, 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 noted. Now he's going to change. Now it's going to charge again to the Norris because exactly. No, they said it like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, exactly. They are not picking up at all. They are at 9.9, 9.4 behind Antonelli. Antonelli is not going to give the position that easily. But again, Leclerc is asking that position. So yeah, I think there won't be a much of a fight. But yeah, I think, like I said, L- Ferrari is going to be on the podium. Both Ferraris. I really hope so. But let's see how it's going to turn out. What's the response of Norris to this? Yeah. The back markers is going to be a problem for Russell for sure. That's going to happen. But yeah, I think Verstappen is catching him, but Ocon and Gasly, we need to see that fight. But right now, I think Lando and Verstappen is gonna be awesome. It's seriously gonna be awesome. They're gonna be a back markers as well in the path of Lando Norris. So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit tough to defend when Verstappen is on your tail, and there are like back markers in front of you. This is like a very uncomfortable feeling. If you don't see a clear track, you cannot have like a clear mind on this one, and you have to. You cannot put like everything on the defense, when you have back markers. Oh, thank God that he went into the pit. I think it was a Williams. Someone from William went into the pit. I think it was Sainz. Leclerc is now 9. He was 9.3. He's 9.1 now. I think so. He's starting to push. He is starting to push now. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome turnout. If Leclerc really manages to get to the top position. Perez is so behind that Sainz is doing a free pit stop, and it hurts me. It hurts me that Perez is kind of, man, what the hell. I was really thinking Perez will be in the top 15 at least. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, now the Verstappen's gonna catch him. Let's see how it's gonna happen. You can see the super clipping. You see how close Verstappen braked, how late he braked on the corner. So yeah, I think Verstappen really really wants to hunt him down. But so far, Lando Norris is doing a great job at keeping him in the distance. Not closing him, not letting him close in that much. Victory travels in Louis Vuitton. My voice, my nose, my breathing, my eyes are burning. A lot of things are happening right now at the same time. Verstappen is at the exhaust of Lando Norris now. So I think after the turn 6, it's going to be a nightmare for Lando Norris to defend Verstappen. So let's see how it's going to happen, how it's going to turn out. Verstappen just set the fastest lap of the race. Yeah, now it's going to be a Max Verstappen's chance. Top speed Ocon 341. Wow. Exactly. I think Leclerc is still not catching anyone. I think he has just started. I think, but he's still far. I'm not sure what happened. Leclerc just dropped. I think it was just like the qualifying part. They were good, and then they just kind of dropped. I mean, I'm not sure what happened there exactly, but on the fresher tires, they were a threat on the medium tire. In the qualifying, also they were a threat on the medium tire. But I'm just not sure like what's happening with the car. Leclerc is still 9.2. Hamilton is doing a better job in closing the distance between Leclerc. So yeah, and be aware that Russell and Antonelli is like I think they have like 40 plus lap tires at them, hard that to hard. That's amazing, actually. That amazing tire management. Show the dashboard of the battery, guys. Like, seriously. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of horsepower. Why the boost is that an issue? Yeah, exactly. And they have like 7 laps now, so I think Gasly can also catch if Lindblad doesn't have the boost. I think Gasly and Ocon can catch up to Lindblad. I think it's gonna be a bad night, bad day for Lindblad if they don't get what they are looking for in terms of like boost. Leclerc, buddy, what are you doing? Let's see them fast skills. Again, he is 9.6, 9.7 behind Antonelli. What the hell is going on with this guy? Hamilton is at 3.1. It's like they're stuck. When they're gonna start the chase? And like 2 laps before that, keep pushing. You never know. What you never know. Yeah, exactly. I have never seen Max Verstappen like got stuck like this in like 5 years. Seriously, like I cannot remember. There might be an occasion, maybe one or two, not more than that. But I cannot imagine, the pace, uh, like this stagnant for Max Verstappen that he cannot overtake, and he is still in the point 5, point 6, gap. If this was a DRS, the things would have been different. But now the both have got the active aero, and he has that the Lando, the car which is in the front, also has the advantage of the aerodynamics. Max is not able to catch up. The gap between the top guys and Verstappen is close to 1 minute plus. This has never happened in the last 5 years. Yeah, exactly. So even Zach doesn't know what exactly happened with the Oscar Piastri being out. So let's just wait for a day or maybe something like that. Then let's see what happened actually. Because if Piastri was in the mix of this, it would have been so amazing. It would have been so amazing. Actually, Norris is catching up very good, very fast. But let's see. Leclerc is 10 seconds. Oh my god. How can Mercedes with that old tires is beating these guys with much fresher tires. I have no idea. Gasly, Ocon are still. Stroll is 12 laps out. I'm not sure like what that 12 laps means. Like, does he has to do 12 laps to complete the race? What is going on? Somebody's gonna wave the flags for the 12 till the time he completes the 12 laps. But I think he should retire the car because you need to conserve the parts, conserve the energy. Maybe they are again taking the data of like how things are working out. But like 12 laps is like too much. Exactly. Like it's too much. The 1.4 gap has been there between Norris and Verstappen. I'm not sure what exactly happened because Verstappen is doing like third sector as the fastest, but again, like he's not catching up to Norris. You can see the tire damage on the on the George's left tire on the front left, but he's doing a great job. Like I said, the tire whisperer. Bro, happy Toto makes me happy. The heartbreak that he got. Oh, that's a hunchback. Sit straight, buddy. Sit straight. I mean, I'm also hunched, but not that much. Russell is like a calculated guy. Like, no more Osama bin Russell memes gonna be there because he's not exactly beating anyone to get to the position. So, Kimi Taliban Ali, I'm not sure what was the name exactly, but yeah, I think that meme is not gonna be for this race, at least for this race. Let's hope we get some of those moments because those are like epic, legendary moments. But yeah, I think the car this fast. I mean, see, Ferrari were doing good, but they're like 10 seconds behind the Antonelli on a much fresher tires. And if that's the pace that they're gonna carry, I think we're not gonna see the those memes from the Mercedes team basically. Bartolomeo is really good. Like he did like on the ninth, which is good, which is a good start for Audi. So we have like three, four, five, six, seven, eight different teams in the top 10, which is good, which is brilliant actually. It's fantastic that we have this much of a mixed competition on this thing. Perez is still 16th, but yeah, I think nothing can be done on these last two laps. I think 1.5 lap that is left in the race basically. So yeah, the fact that Hedger is not in the race, it hurts. It actually hurts. Hedger and Piastri were doing amazing. I think they would have spiced it up. Australia a little bit more. Because they are those capable drivers, who can challenge the top drivers as well. So let's see how it's gonna be. So Hamilton not gonna catch Leclerc in the last lap, so that is completely fine. But I'm just saying that if that was the pace of Hamilton that he was hiding, I think he should have started the chase like in 48th or 50th lap. So yeah, exactly, exactly. I think they should have done the pit stop. I think they should have done the pit stop. I think they should have done the pit stops. Seriously. So far, he cannot do that, because if he can pull this off, but yeah, he is fighting off Charles Leclerc. He is not a rookie. He is world champion contender. It's not going to be that easy for this guy. But yeah, Leclerc is 12 seconds behind Antonelli. I cannot figure it out, like how this is being managed. I don't know what's the team order. I just want to see their comments on this after the race. With a bang. With a bang. No competition at all. If that car can do 45 plus laps at that pace that Leclerc cannot catch, forget about McLaren, Verstappen, Red Bull, because they are like close to 50 seconds behind them. Hey, happy Toto Wolf is happy me. So, but yeah, just saying that if they can do that, that's an absolute domination by Mercedes now. Absolute domination. Yeah, Silver Arrow 2026 champion until and unless they are not as clumsy as McLaren, because that's gonna happen for sure. They are not as clumsy as Leclerc, Ferrari, because they have clear segregation between their main driver and support driver. So Kimi is always gonna be a support driver, and George Russell is gonna be always gonna be the lead driver of them. We don't have this distinction in Ferrari nor in the McLaren. We have seen how messy it went in with the McLaren, right? Previous season, George, Mercedes team. Awesome. So Mercedes already have faced this faced this mess basically with Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton. So Toto Wolff understands how to play these cards, how to make a distinction between your lead driver and support driver. So yeah, yeah. So I think it's gonna be awesome. Lindblad, seriously, Gabriel Bartolomeo for me. Yeah, amazing, amazing finish. Kimi as good as previous season. No disappointment at all. The accident that he had in the qualifying, third qualifying, and third practice, and he went to qualifying with third place and the podium again. Now it's seriously good. It is seriously good. Good for Cadillac to finish the race. A lot of teams couldn't get the chance. Alonso didn't got the chance to finish the race. Nico didn't got the chance from Audi to finish the race. So yeah, yeah, it's good that Cadillac has finished the race. That's awesome, actually. Top speed of the race, Colapinto. Awesome. Arnold Schwarzenegger saying congratulations to Russell. That is awesome. This feeling. That was a bit awkward. Like, why they haven't kept it on the outside, like how they used to do? I think, yeah, because I think Stroll is still racing. So yeah, I think that's because of that. So this is the end of the stream, guys, because I have to stream for the UFC as well, because that's there as well. So yeah, I really want to see Oliveira versus Max Verstappen. I haven't seen the race, so yeah, if you want to join then. Cool. See ya.